Well, check out that moon shadow. Yeah, does that ring a bell? There's that famous song by Cat Stevens, Moon Shadow. But that's how bright the moon was in interior Alaska. Thank you to Dennis Hodgna for sending that in, that bright moon. I love it when it's so bright and clear and you can get those shadows. That was from a black spruce tree. Now let's get to what our temperatures were across the state. Above freezing temperatures for the Aleutians, 42 degrees in Kodiak. And then you get into the interior with teen temperatures out of Fairbanks. That's still above their normal temperature for this time of year. And check out Anchorage, 40s. And then we continue to see those 40s all the way down into southeast Alaska. Getting into our precipitation, it's really southern areas of the state that are picking up any precipitation around Coal Bay. Very light amounts, 1/1800ths of an inch, but just over a ½ inch in Kodiak. But as we had seen earlier in the newscast, it's coming up on 3 inches around Portage, and they've had close to 2 around the Seward area, with the southerly flow continuing to push that precipitation into the south central region. Really only the mountains at most are getting some of that additional snowfall, but at the lower levels, it is still coming down, if it is in your coastal regions, as rain for the most part. So there's another round of rain that'll push past the panhandle going into tomorrow, but that's not going to be the heavier round. The heavier round will be coming their way Friday night, going into early Saturday. And so I would say in the south central region, expect some sunshine for our Friday. Increasing clouds again along the coast going into Saturday night. Even a chance of some snowfall for the Anchorage area Saturday night into Sunday. Amounts, they could be anywhere from 1 to as much as 2 inches. So you could use a shovel, but I think with some of those lighter amounts, you could almost get away with a bit of a broom action. Maybe not in Valdez, where they could get over 6 inches, but just be aware, Saturday night into Sunday, we could see some snow. Meantime, it's a continued wet week in southeast Alaska. As I mentioned, they get a little bit of a break tomorrow before the bigger round of precipitation arrives. Friday night into Saturday. Into the interior, you have a light snow expected around Fort Yukon. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies, still on the mild side, although sub-zero temperatures should be in place in the evenings. It's really going to be the sub-zero zone in northern Alaska, night as well as day. Getting into western portions of the state, the winds picking up. Kotzebue gusts to 35, gusts to 45 in Gamble, and again through Unalakleet. For the Aleutian chain, again, temperatures for many locations will be above freezing and just at freezing overnight around Adak, St. Paul, 31 for your high. Chance for some mixed showers in this part of the state. Getting into south central, we'll see a bit of a break on our Friday and even a nicer break on Saturday. So sunshine eventually coming our way. We keep the mild temperatures. For Prince William Sound, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Winds out of the northeast for Cordova, 5 to 15 miles per hour. But this mild run of weather, it's going to continue. It's kind of a freeze-thaw cycle with those overnight low temperatures still down below 32 degrees. So that's why we say some icy roads in the overnight hours as well as the morning. Girdwood up to 39 for their high temperature. So you can see how mild it continues to be. Again, that possibility of snow becoming more likely as we head into Sunday, turning into a chance of snow on Monday, picking up again as a chance on Wednesday for the Anchorage area. But as far as the Fairbanks locations, you can also see that their temperatures are going to be in the single digits. So high temperatures will be coming down a bit to Sunday at 7 below, 10 below as they head into early next week. But you can tell that's on the mild side, too. Normally, I'm typing in double-digit low temperatures and double-digit high temperatures in the sub-zero zone. So
Alaska being Alaska.
I know.